Happy Fossil Friday! This is how we identify bones we find out in the field. So this is a great example. This is a little four-limb bone here from a small mammal. This is found by myself in a cave in southeastern Minnesota, so we're gonna figure out what it is. Here at the Science Museum, we have this great osteology collection, which has skeletal remains of all kinds of different things that can be found in the area here. And this is our great way to figure out what ancient stuff was. And one of the things we know about the bone from the cave is that it actually is not a juvenile. It would have been adult because the ends of the bone are actually fused on. So as an example, here is a juvenile woodchuck bone, and you can see how the same bone here has these elements that are not fully ossified. So it tells us that it's a juvenile. It also tells us that we're looking at something smaller than a juvenile woodchuck. So even though this bone and others have been found in a cave, it's actually where essentially a waterway is going underground. So it's bringing stuff from the surface down to the cave. So just because it's in a cave doesn't mean it was living in the cave. This is a short-tailed weasel. It's looking a little small here, so I don't think that's it. And also the details don't really quite line up. And we've got a gray squirrel here. That is looking way too big. And the 13-line ground squirrel is looking a little small. And a pretty good match here. This is a pocket gopher, right? So we got the ulna. It does still have the radius on. A lot of our modern specimens still have these because that suturing is pretty strong, but when they're out in nature,